to our ASMR channel. I'm feeling very relaxed and happy to be spending some time with you. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Lori Latte. It's so very nice to meet you. Please make yourself at home and be sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope everybody's happy and healthy. It's Tuesday evening, you guys. It's 6:30 p.m. and I have a wonderful video for you. Okay, my intention was to film this at noon, but I was super busy today with Roger. We had doctor's appointments. We took Buttercup to her, what do you call it, follow-up visit at the vet. Okay, I had to take Roger to the eye doctor. We had a lot going on. We had a very positive, productive day. Okay, but I want to show you what I'm having for dinner. All right. I follow Tiffany McGee on Instagram. Okay. She's a content creator and she talks about fitness and health. All right. She has about 2.4 million followers on TikTok and she has almost 700,000 followers on Instagram. She created the famous Tiffany plate. Okay, because about 4 years ago, she was weighing in at 230 pounds. She had Lyme disease and all kind of complications with her health. And the doctor advised her to lose weight. So she's been sharing her weight loss journey with us. I'm not even sure how many years ago she started her content and her channel. All right. I've been following her for about 2 years because I was introduced to Tiffany McGee by Miss Alyssa Jordan ASMR because Alyssa Jordan likes eating the Tiffany plate. Okay. Today I'm going to eat the Mexican influence Tiffany plate. This is a variation of her famous plate of food. She created this plate of food very recently. All right. She's doing different variations of her famous plate to change it up. Okay. She did an Asian influenced Tiffany plate. She did a game day Tiffany plate. It just makes it interesting. It makes it delicious. Okay. You don't always want to be eating the same thing every day. So this is why she's doing this. Very recently, she started eating the Mexican influenced Tiffany plate, and that's what I recreated right here. She gets chicharrones, chicharrón, tortilla chips. She gets taco seasoned chicken strips. Okay, I prepared these. Roger made them for me. Okay, pan fried with a little bit of butter and a little bit of taco seasoning. Okay. She also eats hominy. This is hominy. Again, I pan fried that hominy with just a little bit of butter. The butter that was left over after Roger made the chicken strips, I put the hominy in there, okay? She also eats a roasted corn on the cob. She makes a fresh guacamole. This is aguacate, Roma tomatoes, little bit of salt, and fresh lime juice, okay? Fresh lime juice is the way to go. Please do not use artificial lime unless that's all you have because it tastes terrible. Just in case you didn't know, I'm Mexican American, okay? All my ancestors came from Mexico. Grandparents on both sides. My mom was born in Mexico. My daddy was born in Texas, okay? So the blood that flows through my veins, my ethnicity, I'm Mexican, okay? Soy de México, nacida en los Estados Unidos. Ethnicity Mexico, but I'm an American because I was born in the US, okay? So this plate of food, the fruit component today is fresh papaya sprinkled with tajin. Miss Tiffany McGee usually eats mango with tajin, and this is a chili powder, okay? So I'm super excited and I'm very hungry. The only thing I didn't include that Tiffany eats is cucumber because I'm not crazy about cucumber. All right. What's the objective of this plate of food? You want to eat whole foods. You want to eat fresh vegetables. You want to eat fresh fruits. Why? because it's very easy for your body to digest this plate of food. You're getting the maximum nutritional value when you eat raw vegetables and fruits. Okay. And also, I'm eating this plate of food so it can help me maintain my weight. Right now, I'm weighing in at about 147. But in 2024, February 2024, I was weighing in at 163. So I was able to lose in 2024. How many pounds is that? 16 pounds. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I ate the Tiffany plate every day, but I did incorporate this meal, and it helps you lose weight or it helps you maintain weight. Alrighty. There's so many benefits to eating this plate of food. You don't need to know how to cook to make it. Anybody can pan fry chicken. Okay. This is fresh fruit. You get the corn on the cob and you roast it. You get some chicharron. I did squeeze fresh lime on the chicharron and on my tortilla chips. I like lime on everything, but please either use fresh lemon or fresh lime. Now, Tiffany usually will drink electrolytes. She gets water and she has this powder. Okay, I'm drinking half Sprite Zero, half unsweetened sparkling water, and this is the strawberry. Okay, this combination works for me. It's so delicious. It's carbonated. It's cold. You can do Crystal Light in water. You can drink plain water. Do not drink a sugary drink, okay? Let me tell you why Miss Tiffany McGee is so famous and popular. Because she's super duper honest about her weight loss journey, okay? A year and a half ago, she had a baby. I think she has 4 children, I'm not sure. But a year and a half, she had a baby and she gained 50. She had lost 80 pounds. She went from 230 to 150. She shared that whole journey with her viewers, all right? She's brutally honest about everything, all right? And that's what makes her so popular. She's sharing all her struggles with weight loss with the world, and she's giving solid advice to what's helping her lose weight, okay? But this last pregnancy, she gained 50 pounds. Obviously, when you're going to have a child, you're going to put on weight. So right now, she's working on dropping those 50 pounds. And she does these wonderful variations on her plate. She has the Asian influenced Tiffany plate, the game day Tiffany plate, the Mexican influenced Tiffany plate, and the original one. Okay. So she's doing this so we can have options. Okay. So that you don't get bored from eating the same thing. Now, are you required to eat this every single day in order to lose weight? No. No. But this is definitely going to help you lose weight. I can attest to it. You can find hominy in your grocery store, wherever they have the Mexican food products, okay? This is white hominy. Chicharron. I'm going to dip the chicharron in the guacamole. My hands are clean, okay? My hands are clean. Everything on this plate, I love. Everything on the original Tiffany plate, I love. I'm going to list in the description box the video where Tiffany is eating the Mexican influenced Tiffany plate, okay? I'm going to dip the chicken in the guacamole. Okay? I can honestly tell you that this plate of food is so nutritious and so delicious. Let me talk a little bit about my weight loss struggles. I've been an overeater all my life. I started gaining weight in the 5th grade. I come from a family of overeaters, okay? I just didn't know when to stop eating. I love food. It makes me happy. And when I taste something I really like, I have no self-control. Or at least I didn't. In high school, I was weighing about 170 pounds. I am 5'3" with my shoes on. So a healthy weight for me would be somewhere between 130 and 140. With harmony. Super delicious. When I graduated high school, I was at a relatively okay weight. But when I started college, I lost control of my weight. In 2006, I was weighing 240 pounds. Very, very unhealthy. I work in food service. I'm standing all day. My feet were swollen. My legs hurt. Up to that point, I didn't feel sick being that obese. And I was fine with it. This corn component is so sweet because everything else is very savory. I guess at some point, maybe when I turned early 40s, I started to feel sick. I was abusing fast food. I was overeating. I was weighing 240. I was bloated. I had issues with my clothing. My blood pressure was fine. Everything was fine. But I started having digestive issues. When I started having trouble with my stomach, that's when everything changed for me. And that was a gift from Jesus. If I hadn't experienced digestive issues, I probably never would have lost the weight, okay? I love eating desserts, fast food, Dairy Queen, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeyes, Pizza Hut. But when I started experiencing digestive problems, I don't have Crohn's disease. Okay. I do not have irritable bowel syndrome, but my microbiome is unbalanced. That means my bad bacteria was taking over my good bacteria, bloating, indigestion, nausea. I have a very, very low tolerance for feeling sick. And so I started dropping weight because I started eating at home. I stopped eating fast food. In 2006, I was weighing roughly between 230 and 240. My daddy offered me $1,000 to lose 100 pounds, and the timing was perfect because I'd had it up to here with feeling crappy. All right. I took him up on his offer, and in 2006, I lost 100 pounds by changing my eating habits. Okay. I didn't take any diet supplements or appetite suppressants because I'm very sensitive to medication, and that would have made me sick. I did it naturally by changing my eating habits and by exercising, believe it or not. Okay, now, fast forward to the present. Okay. One thing is losing weight, and another thing is keeping it off. You have to change your eating habits for life. You can't go back to the overeating habits. You can have a cheat meal once a week. It's not a death sentence. Eating these plates of food like the Tiffany plate is delicious, it's wholesome, and it's nutritious. Okay, when you eat raw vegetables, lean meats, and fresh fruits, okay, you're getting the maximum nutritional value because nothing here is processed. Do you understand that processed food is toxic for your body? Do I eat processed food? Yes, I do. Once a week. Sometimes I want those chicken nuggets from McDonald's and their famous fries. Okay. But once a week only. Because beyond that, I do not have a desire to feel sick. Let me try. You want to eat fruits that are in season because they're going to be at the peak of freshness and they're going to taste delicious. This papaya is so good. I'm going to stop eating because it's late. If it was noontime, I could probably finish most of the plate. I'm going to finish this tomorrow. I know my limits. Okay, if I overeat, even if I overeat nutritious food, my digestive system is going to be pissed. So, my advice to you, I'm giving you honest advice because I have much experience with weight loss and with weight gain. Okay, you're getting this advice from a person that has lived her whole life struggling with her weight. Take baby steps. Okay, I don't want you tomorrow to dramatically change everything you're doing with your diet. Take baby steps. Eliminate sodas. Start there. Eliminate chips, candies, and pastries. All right. Just eat your food, one serving. All right. You have to eat whatever works for you. In the morning, I eat oatmeal. I eat overnight oats. I eat plain yogurt with fruit. Okay. You can eat an omelet. Just don't eat the toast or the hash browns. Okay. You have to find foods that work for you. Don't be afraid of whole milk and butter. It's much preferred that you eat whole butter versus margarine, because margarine is whipped and it's processed, and whole butter is not. Now, you're not going to eat a whole stick of butter with your food, just a little bit to prepare your eggs, or olive oil, okay, or whatever healthy oil works for you, because there's a lot of oils out there that are very bad for you, okay? Don't be afraid of whole milk. You want 2% milk, that's fine. Now, if you like oat milk or soy milk or coconut or almond milk to make your lattes or whatever, that's fine. Totally fine. But make sure that you have the groceries that you need in your fridge, because if not, you're going to drive to Popeyes and get that two-piece meal because you're starving and you don't have any food in your fridge. Okay. I strongly suggest you try the Tiffany plate and all the other variations of her Tiffany plate at least once or twice a week. If you are on this weight loss journey, it's going to give you energy. Your body's going to digest it very easily. You don't need to know how to cook to make this. It's super easy because you're eating raw vegetables. The original Tiffany plate, you can get broccoli, asparagus, carrots. She gets cottage cheese with mustard. She gets either chicken strips or chicken sausage. You can eat dragon fruit, pineapple, oranges, cucumber. I'm going to try and find a video where she's eating the original Tiffany plate as well. If you are going to incorporate this meal, you will always see results. It's guaranteed. I lost 16 pounds last year by incorporating this meal into my plan. Okay. You have to be faithful to these eating habits. Okay. It's not about being skinny. Do you understand? It's about being healthy, and it's about improving your quality of life. It has absolutely nothing to do with being thin. Now, a byproduct of eating right and losing weight is you're going to look great. You're going to fit into all your clothes and everything. Your skin's going to look wonderful. Okay. The color of your skin, your acne's going to go away. Your clothes are going to fit better. You're going to have more energy. You're going to be able to focus better. So many benefits from eating whole foods and vegetables. Okay. Don't forget the protein component. Okay. Because protein is going to keep you full for hours. All right. That's all I have for you today. I really enjoyed spending some time with you. I look forward to seeing you again soon.